I'm still here, even when the silence screams, even when hope fades away. I'm still breathing. Beneath my skin, still the battle lives within. Every heart don't always break. Sometimes they bend but never shake. I wear my scars where none can see, a war that's always followed me. If pain is all I've ever known, then I'll build my strength from broken bones. Angels of love. step I walked alone. Hope was buried deep below, where broken hearts refuse to grow. Every scar became a chain, every breath was filled with pain. They all watched me lose my way, but I refuse to fade away. I've been drowning in the dark, searching for a single spark. Now the fire's in my veins, I'll never wear those chains again. From the bottom I will rise, through the fire, through the lies. Every failure built these wings, now I'm stronger than the pain it brings. I won't break, I won't fall, I can hear destiny call. From the ashes I become the man they said I'd never be. I've won! I've won! Every shadow knows my name, but I'm no longer feeling shame. Every battle made me bleed, now those wounds are what I need. Brick by brick I built this soul, piece by piece I took control. No more living on my knees, now the storm belongs to me. You buried me alive, now watch me breathe. You counted me out, now watch me lead. Every scar, every bruise, every battle, I refuse to lose. From the bottom I will rise, nothing left to sacrifice. Every mountain starts below, now the whole damn world will know. I won't run, I won't hide, I got fire burning inside. From the bottom I was born, now I wear the crown of every storm. Every storm, I found my strength where hope had died. From the bottom I survived. Armor, carved names in my own skin. Every door I hit closed, still I kept kicking in. Cold hands on the wheel, ash on my tongue. You said I'd fall for good, I said watch me run. Now the floor is shaking, hear that sound in my chest. I was built from the wreckage, I can take what's next. Break the glass, break the glass, I'm still here, I'm coming fast. Break the glass, break the glass, nothing built to last can last. Raise it up, raise it high, burning scars alive inside. Break the glass, I was made to crash through fast. pressure. I'm beyond your stare. Break the glass, break the glass. I'm still here, I'm coming fast. Break the glass, break the glass. Nothing built to last can last. Raise it up, raise it high. Burning scars alive inside. Break the glass, break the glass. I was made to crash through fast. You want it quiet, you want it small. You wanted me buried behind your wall. But I found fire under the stone. Say my name now. I won't go home. Head hard, stand back. I am the fault line, I am the crack. Fall down, get up. I don't break easy, I break it open. Break the glass, break the glass. Break the glass, break the glass. I'm still here, I'm coming fast. Break the glass, break the glass. Nothing built to last can last. Raise it up, raise it high. Burning scars alive inside. Break the glass, break the glass. I was made to crash through fast. I still remember every fall I took, every page torn from the life I wrote. The weight of failure carved into my skin, but somehow I found the will within. Every scar tells a story, every wound became a warning. My scars turned into strength. Every mile, every step, every breath, the pain that tried to bury me alive became the reason I survived. My scars turned into strength. Through the fire, through the suffering, I am more than what try, but scars don't measure who I am. They're only chapters in the end. I'm burning out as silenced out. One slow breath is breaking out. No perfect path, no easy road, just one more step to lighten the load. Maybe courage isn't fearless. Maybe courage is staying when every part of you wants to disappear. Get out of my head. Every lie, every fear, every shadow, I don't belong to you. This is my mind, this is my life. I choose to fight. I'm lost in my mind, but I'm finding who I am. Every battle made me stronger, more than anyone could understand. The night won't last forever, the dawn is drawing near. The loudest voice inside me now says I can make it here. The silence changed. It's no longer my enemy. It's where I found myself. Your voice still echoes, but it doesn't know me anymore. Every hallway holds your name. Every picture burns the same. Broken memories fill the air like shadows waiting everywhere. I carry guilt that wasn't mine, trapped inside a frozen time. Every step I try to take, pull me back with every ache. The past keeps calling out my name, but I'm done feeding every flame. These ghosts of yesterday can't harm me anymore. I'm closing every chapter, I'm walking through the door. The chains are finally breaking, the sky's turning blue. I'm leaving all the pain behind. I can still hear the silence trying to convince me that this is the end. It's not. Tried to hide 1,000 battles in my head. Still somehow I'm not dead. Every heartbeat feels so loud, lost inside a faceless crowd. I smile just enough to survive, but inside I'm barely alive. If hope is only one heartbeat away, then I refuse to let it fade. I'm broken but breathing, still reaching for the light. Every scar reminds me I'm still alive to fight. When the darkness calls my name, I won't let it pull me under. I'm stronger than my fear, stronger than the thunder. I'm broken, but I breathe The mirror shows tired eyes, but they still burn with fire. Every step feels heavier, still I keep climbing higher. No one hears the wars inside, no one sees the tears I hide. But every sunrise tells me this, tomorrow still exists. Maybe healing isn't waking up without pain. Maybe healing is choosing to keep walking even when it hurts. Not done. These voices, these nightmares, they don't own me. Every breath, every heartbeat is my rebellion. You can break my body, but you'll never break my will. I'm broken but breathing, and that's enough tonight. Every storm I survive has shown me there's another way. The cracks don't make me weaker, they let the light shine through. Every breath I take is proof I'm starting now. Still breathing, still believing. One breath, one step, I'm still here. I'm still here. colder. I've walked through fire, I faced the rain, still standing here through all the pain. Every time they thought I'd fall, I found the strength to face it all. Give me one more fight, one more chance to make it right. When the darkness fills the sky, I won't give up, I won't hide. Give me one more fight, one more reason to survive. No matter how hard I fall, I'll rise and face it all. The road is long, the nights are endless. The fear is real, but so is my purpose. Every wound became a lesson learned. Every bridge I crossed was one I burned. I've come too far to turn away. This heart still has something to say. Give me one more fight, one more chance to make it right. When the darkness fills the sky, I won't give up, I won't hide. Give me one more fight, one more reason to survive. No matter how hard I fall, I'll rise and face it all. I won't surrender, I won't break. I've carried every burden, every loss, every mistake. The fire still burns inside of me. This is not the end. Maybe the world will never know how many battles I fought alone, but every step and every scar reminds me who I really am. Give me one more fight, one more chance to make it right. When the darkness sleepless night, every wound, every endless fight. They thought the damage made me weak, but they never heard my heartbeat speak. Every cut became a lesson learned, every bridge I crossed was burned. Still I found another way, one more reason not to break. The pain I carried all this time has become the fire in my eyes. My scars turn into strength, every wound becomes a flame. What tried to pull me under only taught me how to change. You can say the lives I've earned, every mark reminds me why I survived the darkest night. Now I'm reaching for the sky. I stopped hiding who I am, stopped pretending I was fine. The cracks don't make me incomplete, they let the light inside. Every failure left a mark, every tear became a spark. Now the chains that held me down have become my solid ground. No more shame, no more fear. Every scar brought me here. I won't erase my past, so wear it with pride. Look at me now. Look at me now. Every scar, every bruise, every battle, I refuse to lose. You broke my skin, not my spirit. You lit the fire, now watch me burn brighter. My scars turn into strength, my weakness into gold. The heart that once was shattered has become unbreakable. Every chapter made me stronger, every scar prepared my soul. I don't hide my scars anymore, they remind me I'm still whole. These scars are not my shame, they're the proof I overcame. I lost everything except the will to stand. Concrete trees beneath my feet, every failure tasted bittersweet. I wore the weight of every lie, still found a reason not to die. Broken mirrors, empty rooms, living underneath the truth. Every scar across my skin reminds me where I've always been. If this is rock bottom, then there's only one way left up. I came from the bottom, now I'm reaching for the sky. Every wound became a reason why I never sand. The sky was painted black and gray. I almost threw my hope away, but deep inside a fragile spark kept burning through the endless dark. Maybe the night was never meant to be the place where my story ends. This is the last sunrise I'll face with empty eyes. I'm leaving all the fear behind, no longer trapped inside. The darkness made me stronger, storm taught me to stand. Now I'm reaching for tomorrow with hope inside my hands. Every scar reflects the dawn, proof that I kept holding on. The road ahead is still unknown, but this time I won't walk alone. I hear tomorrow call my name, no longer chained by guilt or shame. The fire inside begins to glow, lighting every step I know. If this is where the healing starts, then let the sunlight reach my heart. No more hiding, no more running. Today I become who I was meant to be. I say the light. Through every shadow, through every scar, through every broken piece of who we are. We are not finished. Rise, rise, This is the last sunrise that finds me on my knees. I'll greet the morning standing tall with strength the world can't see. The night will always end, no matter how it feels. And every rising sun reminds me, even broken hearts can heal. The sun is rising, so am I. This isn't the end, it's my beginning. I wore the cracks like armor, kept my face to the rain. Hands full of broken promise, still I stayed in the frame. Too many nights I folded, too many scars on the floor. But every time they counted me out, I came back wanting more. Raise it up, feel the fracture, hold the line, burn straight through. If I fall forward. Watch me rise, right in front of you. We don't break, we ignite. From the ash to the flame, hear us roar, hear us my mind, but it no longer controls my life. Every step, every mistake led me to the strength I found today. From the bottom, I learned to rise. Through the fire, through the endless nights. Every scar became a part of me. Every wound became my victory. From the bottom, I found my strength when I had nothing left to give. Now I'm standing where they said I'd fall. From the bottom, I conquered it all. From the bottom to the top, this is my story, and I'm not done yet. I wore my scars like chains. You call them proof I'd fail. I fed on the weight of doubt. Now I spit it back like nails. Hands on the edge of breaking, heart in a locked up room. I learned to bite through fear and build a fire from the fumes. I was split in two. Now I know the truth. What tried to bury me made something hard, and now I rise, I rise, I rise beneath the pressure line. I rise. You can't keep me inside. Concrete skin, open wounds. Still I'm standing here with you. I rise, I rise, I rise. They threw me to the noise, said this is where you bend. I took every dar, every lie and turned it on its end. Blood on my better days, ash on my younger name. I found my voice in the wreck and now I burn the same. I was split in two, now I know the truth. What tried to bury me made something hard, and now I rise, I rise, I rise beneath the pressure line. I rise, I rise. You can't keep me inside. Every step felt heavier than stone in a crowded